credit report said he was a terrorist. He was buying a car with his wife. Sergio Ramirez walked into a Nissan dealership, Dublin, California, February 2011. He picked a car. He negotiated the price. The salesman ran a credit check. And the screen came back red. OFAC Advisory Alert. The salesman told him he was on a terrorist list. He could not sell him the car. His wife was sitting right there. His father-in-law was standing right there. Sergio Ramirez was not a terrorist. There are 3 companies that own your financial identity. You did not choose them. You cannot leave them. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. They hold files on 200 million Americans. Every loan, every payment, every address. You are not their customer. The banks are their customers. You are the product. Your data is sold to anyone who asks. In 2002, TransUnion built a new product. They called it OFAC Advisor. OFAC is the Treasury Department's watch list. Terrorists, drug traffickers, sanctioned criminals. It is illegal to do business with anyone on that list. TransUnion charged dealers extra for the match. A fee on top of every credit check. But the matching was simple. First name, last name, nothing else. No middle name, no date of birth, no address. Ramirez shared a first and last name with someone on OFAC. That was enough. TransUnion flagged his credit report. Potential match the OFAC database. 2 words, potential match. Ramirez called TransUnion. They told him he was not on the watch list. Then they mailed him a letter saying he was. The letter did not tell him how to fix it. Ramirez sued TransUnion on behalf of 8,185 people. 8,000 Americans falsely labeled terrorists by a name-matching algorithm. The case went to a jury. The jury awarded $60 million. TransUnion appealed all the way to the Supreme Court. The court said only those whose reports were shared could sue. 1,800 out of 8,000. The rest had no standing. But here is what the headlines miss entirely. The Federal Trade Commission's steady credit reports. 200 million files, 3 companies. 1 in 5 Americans has an error on their report. 40 million people. Exposed to wrong data they never agreed to carry. 10 million are paying more because of those errors. Higher interest, denied loans, lost apartments. The 3 bureaus made $14 billion last year, selling files they do not guarantee are accurate. You can dispute an error on your credit report. The bureau has 30 days to investigate. 70% of disputes end with the bureau keeping the error. They call it verified. 2 million Americans have mixed files. Their data merge with a stranger's. Julie Miller fought Equifax for 2 years. They merged her file with someone in another state. Equifax only investigates after you file a lawsuit. No hacking. No identity theft. No data breach. Just a name, a match, a label. You think this happens to people with bad credit? Sergio Ramirez had good credit. You think this happens at shady lenders? He was at a Nissan dealership in California. You think you would know if your file had an error? $40 million Americans do not know. The system does not need you to fail. It does not need you to default. It needs a first name and a last name. One match, decided by an algorithm you never consented to. Stored in a file you have never read. Sold to a business that rejected you on the spot. 200 million files, 3 companies. No competitor, no alternative, no exit. The list found him. He was just buying a car.